Warm greetings from the High 10. It is Everyday Shenanigans on this Monday, February 17th, 2020. Yes, the Queen is bringing you back-to-back videos of shenanigans and mayhem and foolishness going on in this country. I want to bring you guys an update on a story that made national headlines in America. And the information is brought to you by supertalkwfhg.com. Update. Tennessee school system settles out of court in suit brought by student kidnapped by teacher in 2007. A former Tennessee high school student and a parent have reached a $650,000 settlement with the school system that they said failed to act on red flags raised during an intimate relationship between the student and Maury County teacher Tad Cummings. The suit said the public school system launched an investigation into Cummings following reports of the two acting inappropriately without notifying her parents. Cummings is currently serving a 20-year sentence after kidnapping the girl in 2017 and taking her on a 39-day cross-country trip that ended with their capture in California. And if you all remember correctly, when that story broke, they had pictures of him and her in Walmart shopping. You can see when they went into the entryway of the store. Her hair, I think, was dyed another color, if I'm not mistaken. So, he was trying to alter her appearance. And of course, she didn't look like she was in distress or whatever. But as you see, something had been going on, festering between the two. Obviously, there was some talk. Something went on, and they didn't notify the parent, which is damn wrong. Come on now. You see, this is why we have all the problems we have in this world. It's because people fail to do the right thing and tell what they should be telling. Instead of whispering amongst yourselves in the school hallways, students as well, tell somebody you're noticing inappropriate behavior between a teacher and a student because it's the right thing to do. He, she are there to teach the children, educate the children, not touch, fondle, molest, rape the children. You are there to implement scholastic information to the children. And it is sad we live in a world where we have sick people walking amongst us, neighbors, friends, family, whatever, associates, and they have idle fantasies, sick fantasies in their head, wanting to be with children, fancying children, attracted to children, touching, raping, assaulting, sexually assaulting children. You see, you do not know people. I was going to make a video earlier talking about this issue because I don't want to dwell on it too much with all the shenanigans going on, but it is time that people realize you don't have friends out here. You do not know people. You do not know your friends, family members, co-workers, the neighbor across the street. You don't know people, okay? You just don't know people. And two, children need to be leery of their own damn parents. Because as you see the story I brought you the other day, a stinking rank man raped a 16-year-old boy, which was his own son. And what type of foul, vile sap of flesh would rape their own son and damage him permanently, physically, and possibly mentally. But as I say, we'll pray the child won't have no memory. But as you see in this suit here, they settled a suit, school settled a suit with the parents for $650,000. It was a national case that was on the news as authorities were searching for the young girl and the school teacher. And as I state, this man went cross-country with this young girl out in broad daylight, shopping, eating, whatever, and didn't care. And see, that's the sick part. He did not care. He didn't hide her. Didn't lock her up in the basement. See where I'm going with this? Didn't murder her. Took her cross-country as if she was an adult and going to be his girlfriend. Because obviously that's what he thought of her. He thought of her as an adult. But she was not an adult. She was a child. It doesn't matter if she looked like an adult, sound like an adult, walk like an adult. She was a minor child. And he was wrong for soliciting her and taking up with her physically, emotionally, sexually, grooming her. He was foul and vile. Foul and vile. And I'm going to say something. I probably shouldn't say, but I'm going to say it. Some of you will rally and say, yes, he was wrong for violating a child, sleeping with her, having sex with her, then kidnapping her, taking her cross country. But then if you hear of a famous person who was doing the same vile behavior, you blame the victim. What's the difference? Just asking. What is the difference between this school teacher having sex with his student, then kidnapping her, leaving his whole life behind, taking her across country, continuously sexually assaulting her, living with her on the run as if she is an adult woman and his girlfriend? What is the difference between this crime and a famous person seeking and soliciting young children for sex? But famous, well known, liked by some, but you all would blame the ladies who were underage, saying they chased that person. Victim shaming because the person's famous. You blame the victim as culprits, but they were children. Proof that they were children. But you will rally behind throwing the stones at a school teacher for raping and soliciting and grooming a child when they're both the same crime. Just one isn't famous and one's a school teacher. Like and share and drop your comments below. Thanks for joining me. And until the next update, this is Everyday Shenanigans. Bye-bye.